Ever felt stuck in a workplace disagreement, wondering if there's a way out? I'm Dr. Rakish, Rana, and today we're not just finding a way out, we're uncovering a path to something greater. Welcome to a journey into conflict resolution where challenges transform into gateways for innovation, growth, and deeper connections. Brené once said, "Conflict is a natural part of human interaction. The challenge is in how we choose to deal with it." It's true, our fight or flight instincts might not always steer us right in these moments, but what if I told you that within you lies the potential to navigate these waters with grace and turn tides in your favour? Today, I'm here to unlock that potential with you. We'll dive into 5 transformative strategies that don't just resolve conflicts, but elevate them into opportunities for unparalleled growth. Are you ready to change the game? Let's embark on this transformative journey together. Imagine you're in a team meeting and 2 colleagues disagree on the direction of a project. One believes in taking a conservative approach, while the other pushes for innovation and risk-taking. Or consider a scenario where a manager's feedback is perceived as harsh and demotivating, leading to resentment and a drop in team morale. Perhaps there's a situation where departments are competing for resources, creating silos and hindering collaboration across the organisation. These examples just highlight a few of the myriad ways a conflict can arise in the workplace. But why is it so important to address these conflicts, and why sooner rather than later? Conflict, if left unaddressed, can fester and grow, leading to a toxic work environment, decreased productivity, and even the loss of valuable employees. It can stifle innovation, create barriers to communication, and erode the trust and respect that the teams need to function. On the other hand, when handled promptly and effectively, conflict resolution can transform challenges into opportunities for growth, learning, and stronger relationships. Effective conflict resolution fosters a culture of open communication, mutual respect, and collaboration. It encourages a mindset where diverse viewpoints are valued as a source of strength and innovation. By addressing conflicts early, we can prevent misunderstandings from escalating into more significant problems, saving time and resources in the long run. Moreover, it equips individuals and teams with the skills to navigate future challenges more adeptly, creating a resilient, adaptive, and high-performing organisation. So how do we move from avoiding or mishandling conflict to embracing and resolving it constructively? Let's explore 5 key strategies that can guide us through this journey. Strategy 1. Embrace conflict as an opportunity. Seeing conflict as a chance to improve means changing our usual way of thinking. And as the Dalai Lama says, do not be afraid of conflict, for in conflict, there is always creativity, development, and progress. It's about moving away from seeing conflict as an unwelcome disturbance to viewing it as a chance for growth, innovation, and strengthening relationships. When conflict arises, it often highlights areas within a team or process that need improvement. By addressing these issues head-on, teams can develop stronger, more effective ways of working together. Encourage a culture where conflict is seen as a part of a dynamic, evolving workplace rather than a failure of the team's ability to work harmoniously. Strategy 2. Active listening and empathy. Active listening involves fully concentrating on what is being said rather than just passively hearing the message of the speaker. It includes giving the speaker your undivided attention, acknowledging their message and responding thoughtfully. Empathy goes hand in hand with active listening. It's about trying to understand the emotions behind the speaker's words and seeing the situation from their perspective. This approach can significantly lower barriers and resistance, making it easier to find a mutually acceptable resolution. It's not just about solving the problem at hand, but about valuing the relationship and showing respect for the other person's viewpoint. Strategy 3. Use I statements. Using I statements allows you to express your feelings and thoughts without casting blame or making assumptions about the other person's intentions. This communication technique shifts the focus from accusing or pointing fingers, which can lead to defensiveness, to sharing personal experience and feelings. For example, instead of saying, "You never consider my input," you could say, "I feel undervalued when my input isn't acknowledged." This subtle shift in language can make a significant difference in how your message is received and can open the door to more constructive dialogue. Strategy 4. Seek common ground. Finding common ground is about identifying shared interests, values, or goals that can serve as a foundation for agreement. It's a powerful strategy for moving beyond positions to what people say they want to interests, why they want it. This approach involves exploring underlying needs and finding areas where those needs overlap. Even in situations where disagreement seems insurmountable, there's often some commonality that can be built upon. Focusing on these areas of agreement, no matter how small, can help de-escalate conflict and foster a spirit of cooperation and compromise. Strategy 5. Engage in collaborative problem solving. Collaborative problem solving is a proactive approach that involves all parties in finding a solution that adequately addresses everyone's concerns. It's about moving from an adversarial stance to a cooperative one, where the focus is on the problem, not the people. This strategy requires open communication, creativity, and a willingness to consider multiple perspectives and solutions. By working together to identify the root cause of the conflict and brainstorming solutions that address these root causes, teams can not only resolve the current issue, but also build a framework for handling future conflicts more effectively. Navigating the vast seas of conflict with the right compass can turn daunting storms into new horizons. It's not about dodging the waves, but learning to ride them with skill and courage. Today, we've charted a course through embracing conflict, listening with empathy, speaking from the heart, finding common ground, and solving problems collaboratively. These aren't just strategies, they're the building blocks for a culture where trust, respect, and innovation thrive. So I challenge you, next time you're faced with a conflict, see it as a beacon of opportunity. Use the tools we've shared today to navigate through and emerge stronger. Remember, understanding the other person's viewpoint may not lead to agreement, but it allows for creative solutions that respect both perspectives, as Simon Sinek insightfully puts it. If you're ready to transform conflict into a catalyst for growth, to lead with empathy and courage, I invite you to join this journey. Like, share, and subscribe for more insights into mastering both professional and personal growth. Together, let's embrace conflict, not as a barrier, but as a bridge to creativity, development, and progress. And until next time, remember, embrace the conflict, embrace the growth. I'm Dr. Rakish Rana, the Clear Coach.